valued possession is my cabinet of memories, because it's my connection to my past and connection to people and places and various different events. It helps me to build pictures and stories around the various different objects. I've collected them over many years, and they're housed in a beautiful cabinet that once stood in my great aunt's flat.
My most precious possession is my dog Maisie. I used to be afraid of dogs, but Maisie has changed my life because now I'm not afraid anymore.
This is Doris, and she's our favourite because she's really friendly and we give her brushes and we love her lots. And
she loves
we reared her from ever since she was a baby, and she's Charolais.
This important possession is my family tree. Each colour on the chart represents a different generation, and what's quite interesting is that in each generation, no matter how many boys were born, only one carried the family name forward. I think it's important for everybody to know who is standing behind them and made them the person that they are, and I will be standing behind coming generations.
Well, our most valued possession seems ridiculous to most people, that our most valued possession we've had are our goats. Because if it wasn't for our goats that we bought when we were in a council house in Madison, we wouldn't be living in this house now.
A possession that's really valuable to me is my grandmother's teapot. Because its design is beautiful, it's complete in itself together with its tea cosy, and although I use it seldom, I've never known it to drip, and I have no idea why they're not still produced.
So my most important possession are those, my hands. I kept just making pots and reclaiming clay, and realizing that the process of using my hands to make pots became so much a passion with me that I really didn't care whether I ever actually glazed them and fired them at that point. I just loved the process of making them.
The possessions valuable to me are jumpers made for me by my mother. They just remind me how good she was, how well she did everything she tried to do. I still wear them occasionally, so they have not only a memory of my parents, but kind of my mum's living my life with me as well.
My most valued possession is my little blue tractor, or a Leyland. I've had her about 25 years. She's the most used tractor on the farm. We use her every day. We cut the cab off it so that we can get in under the farm. It's a lovely little tractor, been very reliable, and she's my best friend.
My favourite object is Miscellanea, the Mattershall and Wellborn Village magazine, which I've edited for the last 6 years. It involves me in village life and gives me a sense of identity and belonging here in Mattershall.
My most precious possessions are my marine fish. They're special because they're just so beautiful, they're colourful. The movement in the water is really relaxing, the sounds of the bubbles. They're need such great care. I have to make sure of the water quality so that they're happy and that they keep active, they're fed, and I really do feel as though I'm their guardian, and I'm providing them with a habitat that is as close to their natural environment as possible.
My most valued possession is a black and white photograph, small, but includes myself, my baby sister and my parents. And this is June 1944. At this very moment, men are being killed in their thousands, not far from us in the Normandy landings. And it just seems to me an extraordinary bit of luck for myself and my family that we're not involved in this. I'm not only grateful to that, but I'm just aware and grateful to the people who called up and shed their lives to keep us in this state.
My name's Jenna. My favourite toy is Rabbit. My name is Oscar. I got Peter Rabbit.
My favourite possession is this sculptural painting that I'm actually working on at one particular time. What I enjoy most about developing a piece of work is the process, the journey, the ups and downs, the periods of doubt whether you're going to develop an idea, and then the excitement and exhilaration of actually finding a new idea and developing it.
My most valued possession is tab-naps, because it's something that I've always wanted to do. I love to bake and I love to feed people. So my husband had died 3 years ago. We called it tab-nabs in his memory, as tab-nabs is a merchant navy term for a small cake or biscuit had with coffee. And he always used to say, let's go for tea and tab-nabs instead of going for coffee. So tab-nabs is in his memory, and I love to bake cakes and feed all the people in the village.
My most valued possessions are my 3 world records, which I achieved on Holcombe Beach in Norfolk, setting the fastest 100 metres on sand with 4, 6 and 8 dogs.